We got Columbus Crew hosting CF Montreal. Columbus minus 240, Montreal plus 525, the draw plus 420, over-unders at 3.5. Last four between these two have seen both teams to score in at least 3 goals. Columbus just drew 1-1 against Atlanta, undefeated in their last 5. They're hitting their team total over 1.5, 75% at home. They've scored in every home game. Most goals scored, 1.97. Montreal just beat Portland 4-1 at home, lost their last 3, 9 away goals. Very bad. 2, 2, and 12 on the road. Only seeing both teams to score 25% on the road. They concede over 1.5, 81% on the road. Losing at half in 12 of their 16 on the road, as well as second fewest goals on the road, 0.56. Most away goals allowed, 2.38. Any other week, I would say take Columbus all day. Take Columbus team total over 1.5, maybe stack it over 2.5. That is not the case, though, here. Montreal can basically clinch a spot with a win. I do still think Columbus should be favored and should win, but at minus 240, no freaking way. Montreal can draw and still get in. If they lose, though, it's out of their hands. So I believe they'll try to keep Columbus in check here, which is why, and things have shifted, I am going with under 3.75. Right now, that's at minus 155. We just can't have 4 goals. I think that is as close to a lock as I will ever give out. I know Columbus is high scoring, but with the stakes here, Columbus doesn't really have a lot to play for other than, keeping things going into the playoffs. I love the under 3.75. My other play, Columbus team total under 2.5, minus 130. I think Montreal, yes, will have to go for a win here, but 3 goals is a lot, and I personally don't think that's going to happen. I'm going to lock in with y'all under 3.75 at minus 155. I'm going to put a full unit on that.
Oh man, Ty, you are a braver man than me. Listen, I would say one of the lessons of this season's MLS is the difference between home and road is so significant. I think more so this year than most years in recent memory. And Montreal is historically bad on the road. You
But think
don't
about the
just
scenario. Think about the scenario.
I said I understand the scenario, but you do not just get to start playing better soccer because of that. On the road, if that was the case, they would have been doing it all season long.
Crazy things happen on
They don't leave things. They didn't leave it to the last chance or the last couple chances because they wanted to. It's because they had to, and because of that, Columbus, who is a team that all season long has been dominant at home, one home loss all year long. I mean, that is just unreal. And yeah, they do score over 1.5 team total goals. And you know what they would love to do? They would love to play spoiler, and they would love to shut down this Montreal team, which in the playoffs could be very dangerous because they are so much significantly better as a home team than away team. So if they do sneak their way in, I don't think some people want to face them in Canada, and then they don't want to do that. So for that reason, I am actually going to take Columbus team total over 1.5 here. I will stay away from the winner just because of the things Ty said, but I do think we see goals in this game, and I think Montreal gives up 2.
Columbus team total over 1.5 is minus 275.
Is it really right now?
Yeah. So you're going to take a minus 275?
No, Ty, I'm not going to take a minus 275. I thought it was minus 175. I'm sorry. You know what?
God. Just go over 2.5 plus money.
Yeah, honestly, yeah, I am. I am going to go over 2.5 plus money because I think Columbus is just that good right now. I'm also going to look at the game. I like the game over. Honestly, I like the game over more than anything. But for the reasons I said before, I think Columbus, is a threat to hit 3.
Nice.